Yo.
Hello.
What's going on, guys? Just had a little trim. Sorted that beard out. It's getting a bit out of control.
Yeah, me
Some of
too.
this man over here.
Hair, centre parting, back and sides. Took too much off the beard. It's a bit of a shock, but fuck it, it'll grow back.
Yeah, we decided to sort of get it done how we wanted for the show, just to see what it looked like and whether we liked it or not. So,
Yeah,
not bad, not bad.
Hey. This week we're 12 weeks out and we've decided we're cutting. So nothing too drastic at the moment. We're just starting to work towards a negative energy balance. We're not quite there yet. We basically just chopped off about 500 calories off each of our intake by various different ways. We'll explain a little bit about that in a moment. And yeah, just gonna get a bit of a drop in weight probably this week, or it might even just hang around where it is. Probably lose a little bit of water or whatnot. I weighed in about 600 grams lighter or something from my average last week on the first and second day. So yeah, a little bit of water or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't quite as big as I wanted to be. I think I finished up about 82 or something kilo. Ben, what was you?
I hit 83, which I was pretty pleased with. Probably carrying a little bit more fat than I'm used to, and that I actually wanted to. So slightly worried about that, but that's what comes with sort of this sort of prep of bulking and then cutting. Just the mental issues with it, just having to deal with it, and I'm sure over this week or the next sort of 2 to 3 weeks we'll see some hopefully some good fat loss.
Yeah,
see some bit of shreds coming through.
Yeah, looking forward to that. We'll talk a little bit about. I'm not sure if you can see this.
We'll turn the camera around for that. Chuck it down there. You have a little look here. So this is our macros. So you can see there, Luke's on 225 protein, 525 carb, and 70 fat.
I'm burning about 700 calories a week in cardio. I did that by basically going out, having a little walk along where we live down by like the Hammersmith bridge, Putney Bridge down the river. Just burning some calories, nice steady state. Just tracked it on my phone, and yeah, I'll make sure it's about 100 calories a day. But I'll probably do it a couple of times a week. Clock that up, no problems. Yeah,
I'm on a 225 protein, 500 carb, and 70 to 75 fat. The reason the carbs are slightly different is that I'm doing no cardio, as you can see, because just a bit lazy like that. I'd rather take the calories away from food rather than start doing a bit of cardio yet.
I just feel like I haven't done cardio for so long. I don't actually enjoy it. So when the random occasion that I actually fancy, getting moving, getting a bit active, and we have plenty of time on our hands. The hours we work and stuff are very much our own. So yeah, getting out in the morning and stuff is actually quite nice. And I might make adjustments in my food as opposed and take the cardio away. I don't think it's definitely not necessary, especially at this stage. So yeah, still got plenty of food. Our macros are quite similar.
Oh,
that's totally coincidental. Like we ended up kind of finishing our lean gain or our fat gain or bulk or whatever you want to call it on pretty similar macros. So that's kind of why they're similar now as well, I suppose. Yeah. But that probably won't last too long. I mean, me and Ben, pretty different body types. We're kind of same age, same weight, or similar weight. Same height even, really.
Yeah,
same height, slightly shorter, but yeah, our body types are pretty different. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see just what goes on with the diet and the cardio, and when we start getting down and seeing the way our body's actually looking and what we've been doing in the off season. Hopefully it's all paid off, and yeah, so we'll make changes along the way. We still weigh ourselves every morning first thing after using the bathroom and we work off 6-day averages, just because that's what we decided to do and that's what we've always done. So we work out that, and as long as we can kind of compare over the course of the previous weeks, months, however long we want to be, make sure we're on track that way. Yeah.
Even though our calories are different and our macros are different, we're still in the same deficit. We're still in a 500 calorie deficit. It's just, whereas I'm in a 500 calorie deficit purely on food every day, Luke's on 400 100 calories
Yeah.
from cardio. You can see what our Lukey boy's eating here.
Pretty unappetizing. There was like
Some gnocchi.
lots of chicken
Doesn't look the
fire,
nicest on the plate right now.
courgettes and gnocchi. But I mean, yeah, we was eating a ton of food, and actually, like we did plan like a bit of a relaxed weekend for food, but mentally and physically, I was seriously struggling to get food in. I finished up on like 600 grams plus carbs, good like 90 to 100 fat, and like 200 protein. And it actually come to, I think it was Friday night we was out, and I just didn't plan my food. I mean I went for lunch with my mum. It just didn't eat nowhere near as much as I expected, or I left myself. And then by the time I got back into London, we went out for dinner with some friends, and I physically couldn't eat any more than I did. I had like, you know, big burritos, and we had some nachos just to get the calories in. And I was kind of loosely tracking the calories, and I look back, I still had, you know, a lot to hit. So I ended up just drinking, just getting drunk, which is like quite random, quite a rare occasion. Got pretty drunk, and ate a couple of cookies to go to bed with. So I still weighed in lighter actually, but yeah, I'm glad to actually be on some slightly lower calories now, and start enjoying my food again. Slightly different food choices. It's the first time we've bought tin tuna in quite a while, just because our fats are that much lower. Just need to be a bit more careful. But yeah, so we might do like a full day of eating or something like that, just to show what we eat and what goes into the calories that we've got. And it'd be quite good for us to look back on that in 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks and see what we were eating and how much has changed.
Especially while dieting, just because it's interesting for you as well as us, see what people eat when they diet and how it doesn't have to be so rigid and restricted in terms of what you're actually eating.
Yeah,
it
we're
would
still
be enjoyable.
Still fully flexible with our diet. Still have our targets. You know, still get plenty of our micronutrients in and whatnot. And yeah, so it's still flexible diet, and I'm still getting ice cream in the diet now and again. It's good. In terms of training, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all. We've still got our legs push pull repeat, so we're hitting that 6 days a week. Tend to take Sundays off. Still do our pull ups and push ups every day, and our reps have actually come up slightly. They're kind of almost at a minimum of 250 to 300 a week now per body part. Obviously split over the 2 sessions. We were doing some kind of a few heavy sets on our bench, deads and squats once a week, just because, you know, we got a long history of recreational powerlifting. We love it, we enjoy it. It's beneficial, but we're spending slightly less time in those kind of intensities and those rep ranges, and just putting a little bit more focus on the volume work. Make sure everything we've done in the off season has its best chance of hanging around and staying around. We're going to keep trying to get stronger, especially until we're in like a real serious negative energy balance. So yeah, we can still push to get stronger. Things like pull-ups and stuff, they'll definitely get better, definitely get stronger as we get lighter. So yeah, we'll keep you posted on that. But,
there's no real reason to change your training too much, even when you're dieting. Like, you still want to put the same volume through it.
Yeah.
Even up to the day you're training, the day you're going into to stage, the day before. Like, you don't want to change your training too much from what you're doing in your off season.
No, absolutely.
If that's how you want to see it.
It's more just like what we need really. We right now we don't necessarily need to get tons stronger. It's definitely a goal, but it's not a primary goal. It's just to keep enough volume to keep the stimulus going, keep what we've got going. So yeah, lots of volume still, which is fun. We trained. What have we done? We've done I suppose we've done one leg day on this low calories, and the slight shift in training. And yeah, we've got a back day in just a minute after we finish this. So
finish this gnocchi.
Yeah, our legs are absolutely caned already, which is nice. Yeah, so hopefully a bit more of that, bit more back DOMs tomorrow, and yeah, we're getting a video of our push day, first ever push day we filmed. So that was at Easy Gym, first day back. So we get up as well. Hope you enjoy that. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll try and get a full day of eating sort of videoed, just to show you what we eat, like day to day, what we're taking in.
Yeah, be interesting for us and yourselves.
Okay, well, see you soon.